last night on my way home at stoplights, because when you have the idea, you got to do it. Anyway, so you're along with the ride while I finish resetting last night's sale for you guys. Because now's the opportunity, because it's a smaller sale, to see how it will work if I try to do it here for you guys. Okay, so what do we got? Let me explain the rules of what we've been doing. All right, once a month we have a Facebook Live sale. YouTube, we're figuring that out. I'm figuring that out. What I do is, so this is my store. You usually see me sitting at home bitching my way through whatever project I'm doing. But I own a quilt shop. And so currently I'm in my store, and what we do is we do a sale once a month that involves everything that has come in since the last live. Okay? Makes sense, right? So it's all new stuff. The other cool, well, evidently I'm going to be anal about where these are. Hey, it's me. What are we doing? Okay. And then we play a game. All right. So there was one Halloween that we decided, that we were going to have a Halloween sale, and we were going to let you, let's see, that's for the kit and that's for the pattern. All right. I think I'm done with that, but we need to turn on lights. We had a sale where we got these. I'll show you as soon as I drop this off. Remind me that this is under the cart because I'll never find it again. Anyway, they have ping pong eyeballs at Dollar Store during Halloween time. And what we did is we wrote discounts on the back of them, had them in this wood pumpkin. And when you came up to the counter, you would draw a pumpkin out or a ball out and see what your discount is. And then that's what you got on your sale. So when we came up with this idea for this sale, because people like games, we're like, we have these eyeballs. So we bought more eyeballs. And when we bought more eyeballs, we wrote more discounts on them. So for every item that's not a remnant, we pull a discount. So on brand new items, you're getting a sale price. I had cleaned all up last night, so I had to reset. I'm sorry. So I am by myself, so I get to do double duty. Normally when we have a full-on sale, somebody runs a computer comments and writes down what everybody has claimed that they want. I am one-handed, one clipboarded pen. So I'm going to be doing it by myself. So we'll write down as we go. And I don't even know if anybody's here. No? Yes? Hi. Some people are here. Hi. So we are ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you remnants first. Remnants are marked down 20%. So the price you see on that reflects the sale. When we get to the back, it is regular price and we'll pull a discount. You have to say sold in the number to get it. It has to be the first one that comes in here. Hey, how's it going, guys? It has to be the first one that I receive here. I say that because you are next to your own internet and it will show up on your screen before it shows up on my screen. So the first one that gets in here gets it. If there's more than one other thing, like on a bolt of fabric, you would have to say sold 26, 2 yards, whatever. And by doing that, you, the first one, will get the discount on your order, all 2 yards that you ordered. Anybody else can get it at regular price from there on. Make sense? Please ask as we go. I'm so used to everybody knowing this that where is everybody from? This is cool. I wasn't quite sure anybody was going to show up today. So drop a hi and where you're from. That'd be great. All right. This is a trial run, and then I'm going to figure out how to maybe dual stream so I can still do the Facebook Live and do this at the same time, but I don't know how messages are going to come in here, so I don't know. So we're going to turn it around and just kind of start and ask questions as you go, because I have to open the store at 10. So this is a small one, and I'm going to go fairly quickly. Nobody wants to hear me ramble on, right? Okay, this is Wilmington Prince. It's from the Proud Rooster line. It is 0.36, $4.25, and number 2. So there would be, I'll do a flat $5 cost for shipping on these, and then I will cover anything over that. So yay on me. 0.31, or yay for you, $2.98. This is a Petite, and it's number 3. So if any of these you want, you would say sold 2, sold 4, whatever. 0.31 is $3.78. It's number 4. Remnants are not on my website, but everything else that we'll talk about today is on the website. So if you are viewing this long past this date, it might still be available on the website. So 0.53, just over half a yard, $6.15. I just love all the colors in this. This is a QT. It is number 6. This is a cute, it's a border stripe. It has trees, foxes, raccoons, bears. It's super cute. Number 7, 0.42, $4.96. We have a diagonal stripe from Wilmington's from a coffee line. Number 8 is 0.28 at $3.30. 3/8 of a yard. This is a solid brown. This is brownie is the color. Riley Blake is the manufacturer. $2.96. We have this awesome little stripe here. It's going to have, oh, hey, I needed this. It disappeared yesterday. See, it's on the back of this. 10, one place I didn't look. 0.61 is $5.86. Whoops. They're not cooperating, and I need more coffee. 0.28 is $3.19. Is this a Halcyon from In the Beginning? Number 12. Special delivery. Can't remember who did that one. Number 13 is 0.57 at $6.84. And then we have a flannel. It's kind of a soft marbling and a little tiny dot. So you have 0.64, $6.14. It's number 14. But as you can see, it was a really good price per yard before that. All right, so now that I have found that sticker that I needed yesterday, I'm going to just try not to make anybody dizzy, but do like maybe a little spin through the shop. I'm out of breath. And we'll do this little loop. The counter used to be down here. Old house. Thread broom, cross stitch, flannel. Our counter. Long arm. Front door. As we go along. So I only see Shark Tank's, well, and the one above it, comments. So I don't know if commenting is on or off. So we're just going to work our way through it. If for some reason you cannot talk or put your sold and whatever up on here, type messages. I'll give you our phone number. It'll be put in the notes down below, or however the hell that works, because I'm new at this. And you can always text me because the shop number is a cell phone. But here we go in with the fun stuff. Ready? Flip. All right. We have a paper piecing pattern from, who is this? Tamara Kate. It is 40 by 55. It is a $22 pattern. I have 2 of them. I want another moderator just handled this. Well, I don't have a moderator, so I don't know. 15% off of $22. Who called me a dumbass? So you speak in Spanish or Japanese? No, I'm not a dumbass, and I speak in English. All right, we've got a what is this? Seam guide. It is $7. Discount 20%. So you would say sold 16, you would get that at 20%. We have a piece of cork, which is people are putting in purses, bottoms of purses, coasters. There's all kinds of things people are using that for. I'd love to know what you would use it for. But Sally Tomato thinks a half a yard of cork is 18 by 25. It is, oh, I can't remember, 26. One-handed, sorry. And the discount for number 17 is, 25%. I only have one of those, though. I have 2 of each of the cross-stitch patterns, but I only put one up. So this is new for us. This is awesome patterns. They are actually in Ukraine, but I really like what they've done. We're in the Pacific Northwest, and this just screams Columbia River Gorge. It's called the North Cascades National Park. But there you have it. It's $30 and 15%. So number 18 is what I think of as the gorge. 19 is Mount St. Helens, and being as I am in St. Helens, I thought that was a no-brainer. $30 and 20%. So this is definitely one of those trial runs here, okay? This is kind of what sparked it for me because it was just kind of modern. So $30, 15% on number 20. The Death Star, but they had to call it Space because, also $30 and 15%. And that is number 21. Can I hide this stupid ass comment? All right. I don't see anybody else's. This has made it to where I don't see. Oh, there we go. Hi. Dumbass, so you speak in Spanish or Japanese. So, all right. How lovely that's my last message. All right. At least I got them all up again. Crater Lake, which is gorgeous if you're visiting. 10% on $30. We have the Millennium Falcon, which is also 30. Do you see a theme here? Cross-stitch kits are 30. And I think that's because there's a couple different ways I can buy these. This has everything you need in it. There is, let's see, the printed. Can I put this on one that you can read while I read it? Okay. Printed pattern, set of threads, 16 count cloth that's white, needles ×3 needle threader, and embroidery clippers. I mean, you just take it with you. It's everything you need. And 20% on the Millennium Falcon, number 23. Heat and Bond. This is light. This is 1 yard, 20 inches wide, $5 and 15%. If you claim it, one thing I didn't tell you is all these little orange dudes. If somebody says sold 24, I will take that off, and anybody else watching will know that somebody has claimed the discount already. If there's orange slips, the discount is still available. I'm just playing with embroidery. So this is a jellyfish. It is an embroidery kit. It also has everything you need, but they are less expensive. They are $27, and that is 25% on 25. Skull scissors. How damn cool is that? They are 17. I remembered. Number 26 is 15%. We have some thread conditioner, sewing aid. It is $8 a bottle. Number 27 is also 25%. Big discounts on little things. We have monopoly clear thread, light and dark. They are $9 a spool. The dark is 20%. And the light is also 20%. And I only have one of each of those. All right. I have a couple specials. There's only one of them. They come together. Number 30 is $21.50, and you get a 24-inch panel. Looks like this is Benartex. And then you get the coordinating fabric pieces, not anything more than this. They're about 12 inches wide by As you can see, they're all different cuts. So you have plaid all over, pumpkins, words, sunflowers, more pumpkins, leaves, and a bigger piece of plaid. So $21.50. Number 30 is 10% off. And then we have one more of those, but it just seemed like people are going to start going in the fall direction. Both of these panels are 24 inches. Hi, Alex. Oh, gosh, Alex, I haven't seen you in a while. Okay. $23 is what number 31 is. So you have the panel and then plaid all over, gourds, leaves, sunflowers again, shrooms on blue, and shrooms on green. So the discount for this is 15%. So if you're tuning in as I walk back to do the table, I'm going to pull a discount for each item. The first person to claim that item sold, we'll say 32, because that's what's on this first one, and then tell me how many yards. The first person will get the discount that I pull. All items have been received in the shop within the last 30 days. 30, 31, a month. All right, so we have Wilmington Prince Dry Brush. We're going to get all the way down to where that wide back is, and these are $16 a yard, but we'll talk about each one. 32 is 15%, and it's an awesome, brighter dry brush blue. We have a denim at 20%. So sold 33 and however many yards. The first person will get that at 20%. We have a lovely scroll in a creamy neutral at 20%. Dang. Pink. I'm sure there's a special name for it, but I don't remember what it is. Holy crap, another 20. You guys should be taking advantage of this. 36 is black and 10%. And purple for 37 is also 10%. And it is just a bucket of eyeballs that you hear me shake up from time to time. This is a new blender from Wilmington. It's called Mist. You can kind of see it's a watercolor marble-ish. So we got the teal at 15%. The cream, because I suck at buying cream, so you can tell this order came with both, 10%. And another pink, which I also suck at getting, and we were low. 15% for 40. Wilmington Prince, I shopped a sale, and I got some really good shit for you. So we got a wide back that came in at $19 a yard, which that alone is amazing. And then we turned around and put it at on sale too. So number 41 is one of our bigger ones, 30%. This is a 108 wide back at $19 a yard. Kind of a smoky blue, kind of. This is a batik at $11.75. How do you get? Actually, all four of these are $11.75. So brand new fabric at $11.75 is hard to get. 10% on number 42. 10% on number 43. And then we have Baby Bigfoots on gray and on cream. 20% on gray. Ooh, 25% on cream. If you're in the Pacific Northwest, it is a big thing here. What's funny is Washington and Oregon fight about who. I mean, not big. I mean, it's just kind of the ha-ha debate. All right, so I did a couple things here. I picked this jerky panel pattern and put these two, this is a hot pink, with this panel. We're going to sell it individually and sell it as a kit. The panel itself is $11, and you can get that at 10%, and that's number 46. 47 and 48 are Wyndham's palettes. You can tell one is older than the other because this one came in at $13 a yard and 10%. And the newer one is now $15.75 because everything everything goes up, at 15%. So that's 48. So that's the individuals. If you want the pattern individual, just say so, but I'm out of postcards. They will have to be printed PDFs, or you would have to wait until I get more postcards in. But if you want this kit, if you want this kit, number 49, it's $42. That includes a $2 pattern. And it's a yard of this, and the panel. And that would be 10% off, and that would be number 49. Here is the next one I kitted. This was a small month. So next month is going to be big. And so I wanted to try this with a small one. So this is the pattern that I kitted. I did this little dude right here. Little, it's not really little. It is 58 by 68.5. And it does show two kind of reds in there. So I did a background of a crisscross, white on white. This one and this one are my reds, and the rest are kind of self-explanatory. So I kept it in the same basic colors. So we'll sell it all individually and then do the kit. So $13.75 for white on white. Number 50 is 10%. So everyone, I didn't tell everybody about the teeth. The ball would roll around, and we had these old glow-in-the-dark chomper teeth, and I wondered if it would work, and it did. So now we have all kinds of vampire teeth to hold the eyeball from rolling around, because we're weird like that. Number 13 is 15% off. Sorry, number 51 is $13 a yard and 15%. All the right numbers, wrong order. Number 52 is an interwoven from In the Beginning. It is $14.25. Ooh, and 25%. They just call this yellow, but it's got a green undertone, I think. This is a Batik 1550 from Anthology. Number 53 is 20%. I will, once I close this, go ahead and put the link to our website. It's not going to reflect the discount, so you would have to contact me here by the end of day to get the discounts on this. 20% off of 1550, this lovely tonal pink, which is number 54. And an Andover, I think this, Juicy Juice, Sky Gazing is $10 a yard, you guys, and 10%. That's number 55. If you want the pattern itself without everything else, the pattern is $14. It's number 57. I'm going out of order here. And 15%. If you want the kit as I have it shown with the pattern, it's $105. Ooh, and 20%. That is all I've got at this moment. Does anybody want me to show something else? Not that you need to see my clipboard. So verbally, I'm going to tell you the phone number here is 503-397-5536. This is Oregon. Oregon has no tax. If you contact me and order something, it is no tax, but you will pay $5 shipping. And I'll cover the difference. I was doing it all for free at one point, and then it was like, cost of shipping has gone up. I don't know if it'll stay at 5, but today it's 5. I'll find a way of averaging and split the difference or something with you guys, but I can't do it all anymore. You know, all that fun stuff. Okay. This is our classroom. So there's one of my machines. Those of you that know me and follow my channel, you can see a little bit of where I work. What I own, I guess, is I don't just work here. Samples hanging in the classroom. We even have, this is Halloween Town. There's stuff on that bar. So the movie Halloween Town with Debbie Reynolds was filmed here. So I have a fairly decent Halloween department, which I have to fill in again. There's our Villa Roses that I have postcards on. Okay. That's it. Awesome. I got it in 25 minutes. If there, oh shit, there's a couple more. Sorry. I forgot. I keep forgetting these because I've started doing remnants a little differently. So these are remnants that are bigger. So this is a flannel. 0.92 is number 59, and it is 1141. We have a white on white. 0.81, number 60 is 794. A petite, which did not last very long, just over a yard. 1.19 at 1428 is number 61. And this is a 60-inch minky. It is Paris pink. 0.83, 1177, number 62. Okay. I got 3 of you in here. That's great. Thank you. I appreciate it. On my trial run to see how it works. In the notes, let me know whether you were able to post and I could or couldn't see it. I don't know how it works on here. I know how to sit and sew and bitch to you all on live, but I don't know how the sale is going to work. So let me know. I appreciate feedback. And if you cannot order right here, contact us. I'll put it in the notes. 503-397-5536. It is a cell phone, so you can text me, but I will need information from you. We'll need to do a Square invoice or talk to you. What do I have? I have that Zelle. I have Zelle. We can do Zelle. Or talk to you on the phone and get your credit card and just do it that way. Whatever works. So let me know. And I hope you have an awesome day. And, don't let all those wackos out there get you down. Okay? Have a good day. Bye. How do I...